Teacher Shell Learning Resource Channel. Let's read a story with comprehension check. An idea for Tucker. Mrs. Flippin's class sat listening to a talk being given by a local author. Tucker sat slumped in one of the library chairs. Most of the students wanted to hear about the writer's work. Tucker did not. Why bother? Tucker thought to himself. He always received low marks on his writing assignments, no matter how hard he worked on them. He could never think of anything interesting to write about. Does anyone have any questions? Mrs. Flippin asked her class. Tucker raised his hand. How do you know what to write about? Well, sometimes I don't, the author replied. It takes a lot of hard work to come up with ideas. She reached down and pulled a battered-looking book from a cloth bag on the floor. I find making a scrapbook helps. Tucker sat up a little straighter in his seat. What's in the book? He asked. I fill it with pictures, stories, and notes about things that interest me. The writer opened the scrapbook on her knee. She tipped it up for the class to see as she turned some of the pages. When I need an idea, I look through the book instead of staring at a blank page. Tucker thought about the author's scrapbook as he walked home. He thought about staring at a blank page each time he tried to write a story. Digging in his closet, Tucker found an old binder. He filled the binder with note paper from his desk. After supper, Tucker cut some pictures out of the newspaper. Then he drew some pictures of his own. He cut and pasted stories from his old magazines. Then he looked up the words he did not know and wrote down their meaning. In the days and weeks that followed, Tucker collected more ideas. He found that the more he collected, the easier it became to find things to collect. He wrote down a unique name when he heard one. He wrote down the place at a school football game. He copied out some facts from a book on animals. He wrote down a joke that he had heard and the lyrics to a song. Tucker's book of ideas grew fatter and fatter. One morning, Mrs. Flippin told the class about a writing contest. The local author who had spoken to the class was donating books as prizes. There would be a prize for the best story in each grade. Tucker wanted to win. He wondered if he had found enough ideas to make a good story. That night, Tucker looked through his book instead of staring at a blank page. At first, nothing happened. Slowly, he began to fit pieces together like a puzzle. He picked a setting for his story from a picture. He used the name from an article for his character. Tucker's story started to grow. He worked on it every night until it came time to hand in the story. Tucker waited while each teacher read the stories for her grade. He waited for them to pick the winners. He waited for the principal to call out his name, but no one called Tucker's name. His story did not win. Why did I try? He thought to himself and slumped in his chair. I know you are disappointed, Tucker, Mrs. Flippin said. I want you to know I really liked your story, and you made it difficult to pick a winner. Your story might not be the best in the class this time, but it is your best work so far. Tucker smiled at Mrs. Flippin and went to congratulate his classmate on her winning story. Maybe she would tell him where she got her story ideas. Your turn to read, kids. Good job! This time, let's answer the questions from the story. Number 1. Why was Tucker feeling discouraged during the author's talk? A. He was bored by the author's stories. B. He always received low marks on his writing assignments. Or C. He didn't like the author's writing. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. He always received low marks on his writing assignments. Number 2. What did the local author suggest as a way to come up with writing ideas? A. Reading other people's books. B. Making a scrapbook of pictures, stories, and notes. C. Watching TV shows for inspiration. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, making a scrapbook of pictures, stories, and notes. Number 3. What did Tucker use to start collecting his writing ideas? A. An old binder and note paper. B. A new notebook. Or C. A computer. Very good. The correct answer is letter A, an old binder and note paper. Number 4. How did Tucker's scrapbook of ideas grow over time? A. He found more ideas every day. B. He struggled to collect ideas. C. It became smaller and smaller. You're right. The correct answer is letter A. He found more ideas every day. Number 5. What was one of the things Tucker collected for his scrapbook? A. Famous quotes. B. Jokes, song lyrics, and interesting names. C. Recipes from his family. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, jokes, song lyrics, and interesting names. What was Tucker's reaction when he found out about the contest? A. He was excited and wanted to win. B. He didn't care about the contest. C. He felt nervous and didn't want to participate. You're right. The correct answer is letter A. He was excited and wanted to win. Number 7. How did Tucker use his scrapbook to help write his story? A. He copied a story from his scrapbook. B. He picked a setting, a character name, and ideas from it. C. He read through it to find inspiration for a poem. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. He picked a setting, a character name, and ideas from it. Number 8. How did Tucker feel when he did not win the contest? A. He felt happy because he learned something. B. He was disappointed but proud of his work. C. He didn't care about the contest at all. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. He was disappointed but proud of his work. Number 9. What did Mrs. Flippen say to Tucker after the contest? A. You didn't try hard enough. B. Your story was the best in the class. C. I like your story and it was your best work so far. You're right. The correct answer is letter C. I like your story and it was your best work so far. How many scores did you get? Wow, that's a good job. Do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button to be notified on our next episodes. Goodbye, kids!